God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಸಭಾಸದರಿಗೆ, ವಿಶೇಷ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಸಮುದಾಯದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಶೋಭಕೃನ್ನಾಮ ಸಂವತ್ಸರದ 2023ರ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಕಲಾವುತ್ಸವಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಪಾಡ್ಯದ ಈ ಶುಭ ದಿನದಂದು ಗಣೇಶ ಸ್ತುತಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕಲಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಸರಮಾಲೆಗೆ ಓಂ ಗಣೇಶವನ್ನು ಹಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಂ ತನೋತು ನಿತರಾಂ ಇತರಾನ್ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷಂ ಅಂಘ್ರಿದ್ವಯಂ ನಿಗಮಶಾಖಿ ಶಿಖಾ ಪ್ರವಾಲಂ ಹೈರಂಬಮಂಬುರುಹಡಂಬರ ಚೌರ್ಯ ನಿಘ್ನಂ ವಿಘ್ನಾದ್ರಿಭೇದ ಶತಧಾರ ಧುರಂಧರನ್ನಃ. May the twin feet of Heramba, which is absolutely independent of any other, which steals the luster of lotus, which is understood and traced only by the Upanishads, may it destroy the mountain of obstacles. May it bestow Lakshmi on us. May it bestow Nirvighna Lakshmi on today's program of Navratri Utsava of Vidyakshetra. Idam kavibhyah purvebhyo namo vakam prashasmahe vindema devatam vacham amrutam atmanah kalam. ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕವಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಂದರೆ ಪೂರ್ವಸೂರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಈ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವಾಕ್ಯವನ್ನು ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅಮರಳು ಆತ್ಮನ ಕಲಾಸ್ವರೂಪಳು ಆದ ಭಗವತಿ ವಾಣಿಯು ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದು ಒದಗಲಿ ಎಂದು ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಲು ತುದಿಗಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿರುವ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಕಲಾವಿದರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾದಿಭ್ಯೋ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮವಿದ್ಯಾ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಕರ್ತೃಭ್ಯೋ ವಂಶ ಋಷಿಭ್ಯೋ ಮಹದ್ಭ್ಯೋ ನಮೋ ಗುರುಭ್ಯಃ. ಸುಮುಹೂರ್ತಮಸ್ತ್ವಿತಿ ಭವಂತೋ ಭ್ರುವಂತು. ಬ್ರಹ್ಮವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಕರ್ತೃಗಳು, ವಂಶ ಋಷಿಗಳು, ಗುರು ಪರಂಪರೆಯು ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಉತ್ಸವದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಸುಮುಹೂರ್ತವೆಂದು ಹರಸಲಿ ಎಂದು ಆಶಿಸುತ್ತಾ ದೀಪ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲನೆಯನ್ನು ನೆರವೇರಿಸಲು ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರನ್ನು ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳಿಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಆಹ್ವಾನವನ್ನು ಕೋರೋಣ. ಮೇ ಐ ನೌ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಮುನೀತಣ್ಣ, ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ಆಫ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ, ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಸೇನಣ್ಣ, ಸಹ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ಆಫ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಆನರ್ಡ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಉತ್ಸವ, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸಹನಾ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಜಿ, famous author, editor and columnist, Shri D.V. Sridharan, retired marine engineer, author and environmentalist, and Preeti Akka, Saha Samsthapakaru, Vidyakshetra, to perform Deepa Prajwalana and to initiate the proceedings of Navaratri Utsava this afternoon. Please. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ದೀಪ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲನೆಯನ್ನು ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿದ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಸಮುದಾಯದವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ತಮಸೋಮ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಗಮಯ ಎಂಬ ಉಪನಿಷದ್ ವಾಕ್ಯದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಕರುಣಾಳು ಬಾ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದಿ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು ಎನ್ನುವ ಕವಿವಾಣಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಪ್ರತಿಮೆಗಳ ಪ್ರವಾಹವು ಅಗಾಧವಾದದ್ದು, ನಿರಂತರವಾದದ್ದು. ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ಈ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯು ತಾನು ಬೆಳಗುವ ಸಮಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಅಜ್ಞಾನವೆಂಬ ಅಂಧಕಾರವನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದೋಡಿಸುವ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ನಿರತಿಶಯವಾದ ಉಪಮಾನವಾಗಿದೆ. ತನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ ತನ್ನನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದೀಪದ ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ಬೇಡದ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮೆದೆಯು ಮಿಡಿಯುವ ಈ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೇವು. ಇಂದು ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಉತ್ಸವ, ಆದಿಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಆರಾಧನೆಯ ಮೊದಲನೇ ದಿನ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಾಧ್ಯಳಾಗಿರುವ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಕಾಳಿ, ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಮಹಾಸರಸ್ವತ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕೆಯಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ದುರ್ಗಾ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರಿಯ ಸನ್ನಿಧಾನವು ಈ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏರ್ಪಡಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ ನಿವಾತಸ್ಥಿತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ದೀಪದಂತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಃಕರಣವು ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ. ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಸಭಿಕರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಕಾವ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿನೋದೇನ ಕಾಲೋ ಗಚ್ಚತಿ ಧೀಮತಾಂ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ that an intelligent person spends his or her time in ಕಾವ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿನೋದ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಂತಹ ಸದಸ್ಸು ಇಂದಿನ ಉತ್ಸಾಹದ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕ ವರ್ಗ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕರತಾಡನದ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಯಯಾ ಭವೇತ್ ಪುಂಸಾಂ ವ್ಯುತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಗಾತ್ಮನಿ ಸಾ ಸೈವ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೇಹ ಸ್ಯಾತ್ ಸಾಧ್ವಿ ಸಾ ಚಾನವಸ್ಥಿತ ಎನ್ನುವುದೊಂದು ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಭಾಷಿತ. ಪ್ರತ್ಯಗಾತ್ಮನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತರ್ಮುಖಿಗಳಾಗಲು ಅವರ ವ್ಯುತ್ಪತ್ತಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಮಾರ್ಗಗಳು. ಯಾವ ಮಾರ್ಗವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅನುಸರಿಸುತ್ತೀರೋ ಅದೇ ಸಾಧುವಾದದ್ದು ಎನ್ನುತ್ತದೆ ಈ ಆಚಾರ್ಯವಾಣಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರ ವ್ಯುತ್ಪತ್ತಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಆಕರ್ಷಕವಾಗಿರುವಂತೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸಿ ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸಿ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಿಂದ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟರಿ ನೋಟ್, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನಾ ಭಾಷಣವಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ನಂತರ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಂದ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ. ನಂತರ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸಹನಾಜಿ ಅವರಿಂದ there will be a talk on ಕಲಾ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಬೈ ಸಂಗೀತ ವಾದ್ಯ ಕಲಾ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಬೈ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ನ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಅದರ ನಂತರ ಸಭಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ಶ್ರೀಪಾದ್ ಹೆಗಡೆಯವರಿಂದ ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಕಚೇರಿಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ವೆರೈಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ engaging items for the small children accompanying you as well. So you will be win for many other entertaining experiences as well on and off the stage. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಉತ್ಸವದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಕಲಾವೈವಿಧ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಾತ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಿಸಿದ ದೀಪದಂತೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಚಿತ್ತರಾಗಿ, ಕಲಾಸ್ವರೂಪಿಗಳಾಗಿ, ತನ್ಮಯರಾಗಿ ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಮನಗಳನ್ನು ತೃಪ್ತಿಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ರಂಜನೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವೆವು ಎಂಬ ದೃಢ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡಿಯಿಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಂತಾನ? ಸಂತಾನ ಎಂದರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಅವಿಚ್ಛಿನ್ನವಾಗಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುವುದು ಎಂದರ್ಥ. ಧರ್ಮಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವು ಸಂತಾನವನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಂಬ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧಾರ್ಥದ ಅದರಲ್ಲೊಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಟ್ಟು 7 ಬಗೆಯ ಸಂತಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಕೂಪಸ್ತಟಾಕಮುದ್ಯಾನಂ ಮಂಡಪಂಚ ಪ್ರಪಾತಥ ಸದ್ಧರ್ಮಕರಣಂ ಪುತ್ರ ಸಂತಾನಂ ಸಪ್ತದೋಚ್ಯತೆ. ಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಲ್ಸ್, ಡಿಗ್ಗಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೇಕ್ಸ್, ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಕೃಷಿ, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌಸಸ್, ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷಿಂಗ್ ಧರ್ಮಶಾಲಾಸ್, ಧರ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲಿ progeny. Vidyakshetra has involved itself in the development of well-rounded personality of its Vidyarthis in establishing this continuity, Santana, in every tenet as spelt out in Dharma Shastra. Let us hear more from Sri Muneet Anna, Samsthapaka Kulapatigalu of Vidyakshetra. Muneet Anna, inviting you for your introductory words and to invite the guests for this year's Navratri Utsava.
Namaste. It's a very proud moment for me personally because one of the most, I would say, today we have Sahanaji and D.V. Sridharanji both over here. And last few years, the amount of love that Vidyakshetra and we have received from both of them is just phenomenal. Thank you for being here. I think we need to give them a big round of applause. Sahanaji actually was supposed to come on 18th of this month from US. She shifted her tickets a week earlier to be part of this event on our request. Thank you very much. It's also very nice that, her mother has come with her today. So very nice that you are here. Thank you. And sister also. Namaste. Actually, when we were starting Vidyakshetra, there were many questions that were raised. 8 years long journey, I would say 12 years, because the questions were coming from the very beginning. When it became very clear to the family members that this is the path we will take, it was initially very tough, to the level where today also if I go and I talk to my mother, she says, at least one of you should join back job, na? So still they have that hope that, we will leave this and we will, maybe one of us, Preeti or myself, will get back. So, but now slowly they are, I think, understanding what is happening. And this was, from the emotional point of view from the parents. But we had so many friends and colleagues who raised questions. What are you trying to do? This is all Ramayana and Mahabharata Kal points, discussion topics. Not possible to have such a setup in today's day and age. Gurukula is of, past. How can you create something like this in today's day and age? And even in that, if you tell that, we have 24 subjects, out of which 6 are of the hands and 6 are of the heart, and 7 subjects, related to academic subjects. So when you start telling that students at Vidyakshetra, they do, 1 hour agriculture every day, they will do 1 month of house construction every year. We have handlooms, we have carpentry, we have pottery, and we have Shastriya Sangeet, we have tabla, we have Bharatnatyam, we have flute, painting. And the moment we reach here, अच्छा ये सब तो ठीक है, maths है या नहीं है, science है या नहीं है, immediately the question mark on the face is visible. That is there, where is the main course? All these, you're talking about all extracurricular, nice, to have extracurricular activities. It's good to, add value. But where is the main course of maths and science? So we do reach there also. Then we tell that we have 250 experiments for sciences and all, and then little bit, person is relaxed. The anxiety that had built. It took us a lot of time and effort to make parents, children, teachers, and our own friends, relatives to understand that there is nothing like main course. Or there is nothing like extracurricular activities. This is a modern disease in our society. That we have kept something as main, that means everything else is extra, Everybody, the whole society, main course is maths. ऐसा होता है क्या कभी? It's not possible to have like that. So it took us a lot of effort to continuously tell children also. They will come to the class, they will say, okay, maths nahi ho raha hai. Science nahi ho raha hai. Initial years, there was a lot of such, questions that used to come. Languages, Sanskrit, maths and science. At least Sanskrit people were open to in Vidyakshetra. That's something which was a good blessing from the parents. And, our relatives and friends. But over a period of time, I think we need to give all the parents a big round of applause, because now we get questions, what next in Sangeeta? What next in Bharatnatyam? What next in, flute? My child is not practicing at home. What to do? So the whole cycle, I would say, is changing. We are able to see it happening in front of us. Where parents are coming and asking, my child wants to become a painter. What next? My child wants to become a musician. What next? Because now the children have come to that age where they are choosing their vritti. where they are deciding what we want to do next. And that value is visible that yes, these children have really stepped forward in their sadhana, in their journey. A long way to go still, but nonetheless, we are seeing some visible signs in front of us. When we began, we were very clear. If you see our brochure, which we made 8 years ago, it had 24 subjects. And it has, what we are doing today, 8 years now also, it has 24 subjects. And it has continued. We were very clear that in today's day and society, the first thing that we should put on the top is the work of the hand. Because the work of the hand has been killed purposefully, completely from our society. It is looked down upon, as if, अच्छा हाथ का काम करने वाला व्यक्ति है वो. The mainstay for any society is actually the artisans of that society, because they are the ones who make cloth, they are the ones who build houses, they are the ones who grow food, they are the ones who build, structures around us. In India, if you see, 90% of the focus is on sciences and maths. Still, there is some signs of, kala being there. Thanks to, the Shastriya Sangeet Acharyas who continued against the tide, just because of their love for the art form, just because they wanted to serve. And today, we are very lucky that Raghu Anna's, Acharya, Pandit Shripad Hegdeji is coming himself here. So, it's a very proud moment for the entire Vidyakshetra family. Not only for Raghu Anna. Guaranteed 100 times more than you. Because you have met him and seen him many times. We are going to meet him and see him first time. So work of the hand has to be brought back to the main core of our country. Without work of the hand, you cannot create anything. Similarly, a society without kala is a dead society. Imagine a society without music and colors. It's a dead society. Is it possible to live without, song, without dance, without beauty, without aesthetics, without relationships, without feelings? If we really want to cultivate these things, kalas is the core. We are very, very lucky that we have acharyas at Vidyakshetra who have taken, this is the principle that we followed. At Vidyakshetra, kalas will be taught by acharyas for whom that kala is the life. They are standing on their feet on that kala, not extracurricular. And because of that, the benefit we will see in due course of time, some of these children would like to take those kalas for their life also, because they are seeing people who are living based on that kala. So it is great fortune for us that we have Veena Akka, we have Raghunandan Anna, we have Shauri Anna, Niranjan Anna, who are, anchoring the whole kalas at Vidyakshetra. So thank you very much for, being with us in this long journey, but very beautiful journey. And many more wonderful people in the space of kala have joined us. And it's a very opportune moment to acknowledge that we have people like Sushantana, who's all the way shifted from Odisha to, come here, shifted his studio. Now he's teaching painting to our children. We have Kumarana. Is here Kumarana somewhere? I cannot see Kumarana. He's here. Who has, found a purpose for his life in his 70s to teach weaving to children. We have Sandeepana, who has joined us, teaching pottery. We have Nandini Akka, who is teaching children pottery. So it is a great journey. When you come to Vidyakshetra, it's like a festival season. There is some music going around somewhere, dance going on somewhere painting is happening, pottery is happening. It is a dream come true. The only words I have is thank you. Thanks for, making this a purpose of your life. It is Krishna's mercy that somewhere this life, our life and your life has combined and we are moving forward. What we can promise is that no stone will be unturned to give the sthan that Kalas should have got over last few hundred years. We have seriously compromised. We have to bring it back into our core. We have to bring it back into mainstream education. And this festival is just a small step in that direction, where we give this mana to the Kalas, what is happening, show the world that Kalas can be the main course. It is the main course, as much as important or even more than, maths and sciences. Because maths और science, जैसे आज बोलते हैं ना, English तो बच्चा सीख ही जाएगा, हर जगह English है. वैसे ही maths and science भी बच्चा सीख ही जाएगा, because पैदा होते ही encyclopedia हम लोग हाथ में देते हैं. We have to put special effort for Kalas and the work of hand. So again, I invite you all for a great, experience in next few hours. And I am also looking forward to enjoying every moment of it, soaking in it. So thank you very much. Namaste.